day. It's Gary from G&H Honey Bees, 28th of March 2019, and it is a beautiful sunny day out here. It is 17 degrees Celsius in the shade, which is 63 Fahrenheit, and 19 degrees in the sun, so it's pretty close to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And so I've done a little startup. I want to do a hive inspection in a little bit, and so I've taken the winter styrofoam off the outside of the box, and of course I got my camera stand set up there, and the sugar water feeder that I made, they've completely drained those 4 jars in like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. And I don't know if I should be refilling them or not, because the big maple tree at the front is in full bloom right now, and I would like them to get natural nectar instead of sugar water. But if you think I should be giving them sugar water as well, please let me know. So just a little added note, I just got out the frame stand that I made. Go around this side. It's just a simple little stand, and I put my frame holder on it so that when I take the frames out of the box I can just set them in there. And I've tested it with new frames, and it looks like it's going to work like a charm. The reason I made the stand is because I was using the frame holder on the hives last summer, and just about every time I'd forget to take the frame holder off the bottom box, and then I'd be putting the top box on and getting the hive all reassembled, and then realize that the frame holder was still stuck in the hive, and so I'd have to take it all apart again. So I built this little frame stand, and it should do the trick quite nicely. Be back soon with the hive opening. Alright, so we're back and we're about to open the hive. There's a few bees on the bottom of that board. Just gonna set that there. So we haven't done anything with the outside frames yet. And we got a bit of nectar in that one. Got it drawn out. Set that in there. That thing works good. Let's move that over. Oh, she's been busy. She has been busy. The upper frames here, the ones that are drawn out, she's actually been laying brood. And we can get that under the camera. There's some drone cells. There's 3 right there.
The big ones?
Those big ones are drone cells.
So those will be possible queens, or what?
No.
Is that the queen there? There's a different color one right in the middle.
No, the queen's got a blue dot.
Oh, there she is. There she is. Get her back in there quick.
Alright folks, there's the queen right there. She's looking for a place to lay eggs. So I'm going to get her back in the box.
Don't shake her up too much.
Come on, out from under there.
You don't have your gloves on.
Oh, look at this. There's more brood. Oh, that's all brood. Yeah, see folks, that's all brood, and that could be a queen cell. I'm not sure. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a queen cell, but there's a couple of drone cells right next to that. That's all brood as well. Yeah, look up. There's even a wee one in there.
Oh, okay. And some of them aren't capped, is that it? Is there maybe something?
Well, you see the ones in the ends here?
Mm-hmm.
Those are larvae, babies.
Okay, they haven't capped them yet.
No, they've got to feed them a little bit and then they'll cap them up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right here. Don't swat at them.
Well, it's flying
She's
around
just
my
looking.
face.
Just hold that and feel how light that is.
Yeah, that is light, so it's not honey in there.
No, it's not honey.
Okay.
So this queen is laying in the upper box. Let's see what this frame is like. And that frame is also loaded with brood. And on both sides. And there's a bit of nectar in there. Look at that one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of bees on there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You see the nectar in that?
Yep. Okay.
That's what they've been bringing in. Let's have a look at this one.
Birdies are coming to see what you're doing.
Well, this one's full of nectar and pollen. Get that under the camera for a second. And they're just drawing out this side. So some of these frames are not drawn out yet. And you see this one here is down in there. You see it's shiny.
Yep, that's wet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nectar that they've been, probably the sugar water.
Yep, they're storing in there.
And the rest of these frames, they haven't even touched them yet. So I don't know if I should be feeding them extra sugar water to get them boosted on that.
You seem to be doing pretty good.
I think they're doing fabulous by the looks of those frames.
Mm-hmm. And what's underneath, you don't know.
You don't know. We're going to pull this box off and
See?
see. Oh, this one's full of pollen too. You see that one?
I see it's all wet, yeah.
And the darker stuff, that's
Yeah.
all.
It's all falling.
It's all new pollen. Get you in there. Get you in there. So we're gonna set that box on there like so. Oh, looks like it's similar in the bottom box here.
Seem to work in the middle ones, not the outside
Yeah,
ones.
this one has honey on it.
Oh, okay
You
then.
can feel the weight of that one.
A little heavier, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Take that extra wax off of there. Hang that up in there. Let's see. And they're just drawing this frame out. I don't know why it's taking them so long to draw out these outside frames.
Maybe they don't like the outside ones, they're too cold.
Oh, I don't know.
The inner ones are warmer. That's where the heat is, and that's where they want the babies and stuff.
Here, you're going to take that frame out of there too. So I got room to maneuver. Oh, that's mostly honey and this end is all heavy with honey, and then there's pollen all stored down in those cells. And the same on this side of that frame. You can see the new honey or nectar in there. That one's quite heavy too. So set that back in there.
I wouldn't pull that out. They seem to be quite busy on that one. I wouldn't disturb that one.
Well, I gotta
okay?
see what they're doing, dear. Take some of that stuff off of there. Come on. Now this has got brood in it. See the brood here in the middle. There's, looks like a couple of drone cells on there too, and then this end of it's all honey. Oh, and
Same thing, yeah.
there's a bunch of brood there. Looks like she laid a good pattern, and some of it's already hatched out right in this general area here. Look at that. Those,
Yeah.
See, those are drones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm just looking at the bottom of the frame, and that's just burr comb on the bottom, so I'm just going to leave that there. So that's looking good. Come on.
Much the same.
And again, it's much the same. The queen has been busy. You can see all the brood in these areas here, and some empty cells, so they must have hatched out. And the same on this side. I don't see any queen cells in there. You can see this stuff here is darker color, so it's older.
Oh, okay.
Here, move over. Oh, there's new larvae in some of those cells too.
Okay.
Down in there, you see there?
Yeah.
You can get the sun on that. You see the little white ones?
Oh, what's that yellow bee there? Oh, she's got pollen.
They're carrying pollen.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much the same. No queen cells. So it doesn't look like they're prepping to swarm. And again, the same thing here. There's a big brood pattern. Oh, right around here. Some of the cells are empty, so they've hatched, I guess. And if you look under here,
What's brood?
that's drone.
A drone?
So they are raising quite a few drone. But I don't see any necessarily on the bottom. Here, just chase them away here. Let's see. I don't see so many new ones in that one. Here, I'm gonna take that out of there. Clean that right out. Okay, so this frame is all, see the pollen in those cells?
Yep.
And the new nectar?
Yeah. So they're busy working.
Yeah, and that's capped honey on this side. Might actually move that frame over
No,
and put one of these.
no, leave it the way it is. Don't mix it up.
Well,
Don't throw them off.
no, it won't throw them off. It'll give them something to do.
Oh, they have lots to do. This is just honey. That one.
That one's just honey, so I'm going to turn that one around.
It's empty.
That one is full of honey. That here, feel the weight of that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're
That's-
storing that for whatever.
That's packed.
Yeah. Oh, they probably need that to feed the new babies or something.
Maybe. Oh, got honey in my finger. I want to lick it. So put that frame in there. And put this frame in here. going to do what's called checkerboarding here so we can get the rest of these frames drawn out. And down in there. We got 9. Some of them older frames are drawn out quite wide, so it makes it a little harder to get.
I'll just leave 9 in there then.
No, we're going to put 10 in there. You can have full 10. You just have to push them over a bit. Come on.
You're making them mad.
No, I'm not making them mad. They're buzzing.
Squish them.
Yeah, that's because them other frames are way too fat.
We've got it in, but
There. Good enough. Alright, that looks really good. So I'm going to close the hive up, and I will talk to you the next time we open the hive, and maybe you can leave me some comments and let me know what you think. Talk to you again soon. Bye.